What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here. It's such a bitter-sweet moment. Season 11, the final 8 episodes of The Walking Dead is here. It's bittersweet because I think it's time for the story to end.
It is.
But it's also really sad because this is the show where we started our reaction channel.
It is.
Our very
Season 7.
first reaction was a Walking Dead reaction, and it's what started us all off. And here we are, still doing our thing.
We look completely different than we did before. I had dark hair.
It's pretty wild, this journey with The Walking Dead, and they've got a big challenge on their hands. They have the big challenge of wrapping up a massive show and seeing if they could stick the landing on the ending. I think it's going to come out okay. I think what they have set up for these last 8 episodes could be really good. I'm wondering if they're going to find a way to kind of weave in some other storylines. Maybe we get Rick and Michonne back at some point.
Oh, well, that's acceptable. That is acceptable.
I'm not talking about the other shows.
Oh, God.
We don't discuss the other shows. But like Rick and Michonne, like who dies, who survives. I think grand scheme of things, like me, when it comes to show, they all die. They all die.
Yep, everybody dies.
I mean, that just kind of, shuts the door and closes it all out and makes things really crazy and emotional because I love emotion. I don't want my characters to die. I don't want any of our crew to die.
I mean, Daryl's just not allowed to.
Yeah. There's also spin-offs planned, which I don't know what the official status is on some of them, so we're not going to talk about those either. We're just going to see what they do with these last 8 episodes, and I just can't wait to see where they go with this story because it feels like they've got a really big uphill battle. They've dealt with a lot of shit before, obviously, in the past. Our crew has made it through things. They have faced the adversity and gotten through it, but this feels big. Hornsby and Commonwealth, they feel so big, and dude walked in and basically claimed all 3 communities.
Yes.
And the interesting thing is, how are the people of Commonwealth going to respond? Because, like, Connie's writing articles, they're putting stuff out. Pamela Milton is taking a lot of heat, and she seems like one of those folks who doesn't necessarily know about all the stuff that's going on in her community.
Right under her nose.
So it's all kind of a surprise to her, and, obviously Hornsby's the big bad. He's the one who wants to gain and kind of increase all this power. And the other really interesting aspect of it is going to be the army.
Right.
Because Mercer, who's basically in charge of all of that, he's starting to flip-flop a little bit because he's starting to see things. And, like, there's going to be, like, an inside... Like, we already know that there's, like, a revolt building inside.
Yeah.
And anyone who comes out and speaks gets kind of sent away and put on this list, and all kinds of bad stuff happens to them. So it feels like there's going to be kind of an inside-out kind of teardown of the Commonwealth if they can make it happen.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Yeah. So the way this plays out is going to be really interesting to see how they can handle it, how they navigate through this really big obstacle, how do they get their communities back, how do they do it without dying, and how do they, more importantly, get Hornsby head on a spike, because
that would be an interesting...
That's going to be one of those deaths where I feel like we all cheer, and if he's standing tall at any point at the end of that, I'm going to be really mad. But
remember when we used to think that way about Negan?
Yeah. I think
remember that?
I was saving Negan, but we could talk about that now. I think, again, he has the best storyline going. His redemption arc, and it continues to grow because in the last episode before part 2 ended, we had a really touching moment with him and Maggie where she went to go handle some business. She went and fought Leah, and then Daryl killed Leah, so Reaper arc gone. And she left Herschel with Negan, where it wasn't necessarily like, I trust you all the way, but she's working on it.
Yeah.
She sees what he has become. He has a wife with a kid on the way, Anne, right? Anne was her name. Yeah. And so he's obviously shifted he's not that same dude that he was in this shirt. But it's one of those things where that story is continuing to build towards his redemption. Herschel ain't feeling it. Dude had a gun on him at one point, and then at the end he shoot him away. He's not feeling it. And the conversation that the two of them had, I'm wondering if that basically foreshadowed the way Negan goes out. Is Herschel going to take him out? Or does Negan have the ultimate redemption story and save Herschel and dies?
Over somehow?
Dies saving Herschel, and to where Herschel can see what he did and be the final person to not, again, this isn't about forgiving and forgetting. It's about understanding that people can shift and change and not be the same person they were many years ago, especially after dealing with what he has dealt with. But ultimate redemption, that he accepts Negan and doesn't hate him anymore. Right. I feel like that would be like the cherry on top of his redemption story.
Well, maybe not even that he hates him anymore, but he doesn't have the hate within himself for him. Like, I don't know.
It definitely felt like a tease that Herschel's going to be the one
to kill him. Because
Negan's like, hey, not now, because they were doing with a bunch of stuff, but hey, later, if this is what you need to do, we could come back to this moment. And
that's wild.
Yeah. I mean, Negan knows, he gets it, and that's part of the reason why I think it's so clear that he is a completely shifted person, because he understands why Herschel is mad at him. He understands why Herschel would want to kill him. He understands why Maggie would still hold animosity despite all the things that have kind of gone on. He understands all of it. He's trying to shift that mindset and change it. But, I mean, his storyline and him as a character, he's been by far I think I said this in the last video that we did, that since Rick has been gone, like, Negan's been the best character, I feel like, and his story has been so interesting. And tomorrow, or the next day, or right before this show ends, Negan could be like, fuck this, I'm flipping back, and just take everyone out, and there goes his whole arc.
I was just getting, like, while you were talking, I was just getting flashbacks of Glenn and Lucille, but...
I mean, don't forget Abraham.
Well, but we're talking about Maggie and Herschel now.
It's basically a baby Glenn, because he looks just like Glenn.
But it's just, I'll find you. Oh, God. Sorry.
I mean, that's a tough... that is why people will never forgive, forget, or even try to move forward with Negan as a character. That was one of the most brutal things that we've ever seen ever in television.
Like it replays. When we talk about The Walking Dead, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. How many of you also feel the same way? I mean, Arms up in the chat.
Some people stopped watching the show because of that episode.
I get it.
But it was a very impactful moment, and that's what's so challenging about redemption stories, because Negan, in his peak, was probably one of the best villains that we've ever seen. Yeah. Because of the way he carried himself, how ruthless he was. Like, didn't matter.
It created, like, an actual reaction within of the hatred and the sadness that he created over a character on a TV show.
I mean, it was a really powerful thing. And so seeing where his story continues to go and seeing where that story wraps up, if it wraps up here, if it doesn't wrap up here, I'm going to be really disappointed if they carry it off somewhere else and wrap it up there. It's going to be disappointing. But as long as there's a bow put on his character and his arc in these 8 episodes, I'm going to be really happy, because again, his story from start to finish has been absolutely incredible. I can't wait to see where it goes. And then all of our other folks with Maggie and Daryl and Carol, like the OGs. How does their story wrap up? How does that kind of play out with these last 8 episodes? And then all the new folks, because there's been a lot of additions, a lot of really good characters added. Yes. But seeing how long Daryl, Carol, and Maggie specifically have survived.
Eugene,
and Eugene. Like, the way they've thrived, well, I guess they haven't really thrived. They've been through some shit. The way they've survived has been absolutely bonkers. And again, it's one of those things where, do they all die? Do some of them die? Do just a couple of them get through?
How many
they all
people
survive?
do you think die during this first episode?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how they even approach the situation. Because it also felt like the way Hornsby was acting at the end of the finale for part 2, it felt like he wiped out Oceanside.
That's what I thought.
It felt like they were lining them all up to, like...
For execution
and then he
style.
He flipped the coin where he suddenly became Two-Face.
Which, I mean, if you go back to that episode, you're not allowed to be that. That's not for you.
Yeah. So it felt like he was lining them all up to take them out. And was that just his way of lining them up and basically locking them up? Or was he going to kill all of them and take the land and everything that they have, all their resources?
Who's with me? Who's against me, and then take out those.
Yeah. He tried to play that game, and Maggie specifically was someone who did not take the bait and was like, hell nah, like, you're sus as hell. And, like, he's been pretty sus this whole time, and the fact that he came out as the big bad, it's going to be interesting. So I'm fascinated to see how they do this. Again, it's a big challenge ending any show.
Yes.
So
especially this, it's gone on for so long.
Many, many, many years, like 170 something episodes, something wild. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very intrigued. I'm very curious. And real quick, if you guys didn't know, we're not watching these on Sunday because currently Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon is on Sunday. So we're watching these as quickly as we can after that. So just a heads up.
Hot D is on Sunday.
Hot D is on Sunday. So anything else? Let's go.
I've heard a lot of stories about when the world fell. There were more dead than living, and it started to look like the world would go cold. It felt like it was almost there.
Rick!
Some people survived by connecting with each other, making found families.
Okay.
Others
Oh, Shane.
gave into the darkness. That was a long time ago, and it's now. Will it be tomorrow?
Daryl.
It's a hell of a way to start off the final 8.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fan out. Check every window, doorway, stairway, and hallway. This ends here.
Anything that ends with a way, basically.
I'm gonna take them out one by one.
They're stormtroopers, so they can't shoot for shit.
Oh shit.
I thought that was...
Look what we found.
Where's Herschel?
He's with Elijah and the others. He's hidden and safe.
Just go ahead, Maggie. We're here to take out shithead in the Dickless Brigade.
Okay.
We should go back to the Commonwealth first, get our people out, and then deal with Hornsby together.
He probably already radioed back. You know that. He knows us. We're never getting through those checkpoints. They've never seen your face before.
Oh.
Well, are you saying I just walk right on in there?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh shit. Using Negan as the bait.
I need you to be safe. Besides, I am fucked either way. Hey, not gonna get rid of me that easy. All right. So what's the play?
I just...
Oh bitch, turn around.
Get him!
Oh bitch.
Oh, he's got the mask. Yeah.
Always going back to that Whisperer storyline.
Word.
Gotta use that tactic.
Honestly,
to your
it
best
works
advantage.
perfectly. Yeah, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Huh. They're getting in there.
Yeah.
They're getting into it.
Oh, the good old just guts getting ripped out by a walker scene.
Word.
Love it. By the way, the Judith narrating that little thing at the beginning,
Perfect.
where it's like, here's a quick just flash of everything that we've been through over all these years.
Just to make you sad.
Yeah, just to hit you in the gut real quick as we kind of wrap up these last 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Well done, Walking Dead. Well done.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah!
Does anyone have eyes in that goddamn car?
No, but I have eyes on your folks.
Fire it up. We need to get a message to the Commonwealth.
I don't think the signal is strong enough.
Dial in now. Calhoun, come in. Do your read. Contingency protocol on Daryl Dixon. Eric.
His Karen haircut is just too much.
If that car shows up, make sure our people are on the wall, ready.
Yes, sir.
Shoot to kill.
This fucking guy. I love that he has to carry around a fucking satellite
Hey, dude. What you
antenna.
gotta do.
Oh, bitch! Got him! Got him!
Take it down, then find the rest.
Daryl shot him in the shoulder and shot him in the face so far. Oh.
Bye, bitch! Oh, sorry.
Daryl's a much better shot than these guys.
Well, again, stormtroopers.
It's hard to see.
Look
through
at this
those-
fucking guy! Look at this! Look at this! What are you gonna do, dude? What are you gonna do?
Get punked by Daryl.
Word. Ah, bitch! Stole your fucking car, dude. Really? You're gonna... Oh my god.
Negan's having fun.
I know he is.
I'm still highly impressed that they have enough fuel to
Right?
drive
Just
all
go
these
ham on
vehicles.
this.
Yeah. I mean, Commonwealth's probably producing their own
Fixes and yeah, they got something for everything. Oh, bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
Yeah, the people are gonna start turning.
Mm-hmm.
Citizens of the Commonwealth, this is your governor, Pamela. This so-called report is nothing
But lies meant to sow fear and anger in people who have suffered enough.
but I know my son. They couldn't have done the horrible things he's been accused of. He is a good young man. We want justice! We want justice! Would never do anything to undermine the safety and stability.
We want justice!
This could get ugly. We need to be ready to help these people to go sideways.
Only a matter of time until this gets worse.
Wait, they're worried that it's... I thought this is what they wanted. What was the point of putting out an article like that if you didn't want the people to turn?
Right.
Or did you want to do it silently?
Think she knows where he is? No, probably in hiding. He's more afraid of her than he's them. I want to keep going. Then we will.
Negan.
This should be an interesting conversation.
Word.
You know me? Yeah, word gets around the wasteland. So no, a friend told me about you. Said that I should ask for you when I came looking for April. When I came looking for April.
Do you know what happened to her?
I think you asking me that means that it can't be good.
Why are you really here?
Ran into some trouble. Some shirt and tie wearing shit. His clamshell assholes he runs with.
Get him some water. Now.
He wants to have a private conversation.
All right. Who sent you?
I think you know who's Daryl. So this Hornsby prick, he's been cutting us up out there. And we're dealing with it. But see, the problem is that we got people in here to protect too.
That's my job.
And yet, I was sent here anyway.
Can't just let you in. We got rules here.
Oh, rules. Well, if no one else is playing by those rules, then why are you?
Good question.
Negan doing Negan things.
Carol. Aw, the kids.
Kelly took these?
Mm-hmm.
What for?
So we can learn about this place. Keep an eye on things.
Yep. Shit.
You guys get up. We gotta move.
It's a Hornsby goon squad.
We'll come back later. We're gonna play the quiet game.
Get out of my house, bitch.
Oh shit. With the knife.
Shit.
Fuck with her.
I don't like that he sees pictures of the kids.
Oh shit.
What are you doing here, man? Well, I'm here to save your asses. Where is Carol?
He's kind of like shocked and blown away with what
This whole
that place
place,
is.
yeah.
He's like, damn, I got it all wrong back in the day.
Yeah, right?
The sanctuary sucked compared to this place.
This is Field Unit Bravo, OTB. Message from Hornsby as follows.
Damn.
Let's go. I don't really like putting Anne out in front of like that with like pregnant.
With baby, yeah.
Like, if that dude was actually like a quick trigger and actually handled his business, like she would have been in a lot of trouble. Hi.
Turns out you might have been right. Probably should have stayed in the goddamn cabin.
Carol's like, what the hell?
So the thought is that he is somehow going to try to use the kids to draw our people out.
And that's why they came for Daryl. But if Hornsby sent those two, he's keeping it under the radar. We might be able to get ahead of him.
This doesn't seem like the kind of place that you can just stroll out the front gate hand in hand.
That's why me and you are going to go try to get some insurance.
Your friend Connie, the journalist? You don't suppose she would have an idea who wrote that piece, do you?
It would surprise me if she did.
Yikes. Did Yumiko just put herself in a little bit of danger there?
Maybe. And also maybe Connie. I think they're going to go look for Connie. Damn.
So is she just playing dumb with this whole thing, or does she actually know legitimately what has been going down?
I don't know.
Be 14. Do it right away.
It's B14.
Do it right away? Is that what she said?
Do it right now.
Oh, hey, there's still walkers in this show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, those. No. They were in the...
I know. It's just a joke.
Uba has entered the chat. If you hear snoring, it's Uba.
A swarm has been detected 5 miles out. Lockdown has been instituted by order of Governor Pamela Milton. Return to your homes immediately. After curfew, anyone found on the streets will be arrested for their own safety.
Damn.
They're like, there ain't no fucking swarm coming.
Yeah.
You guys are just trying to, like, put us away and quiet us up.
They're being followed. They're gonna get the kids. Oh, hell no.
What are we looking for exactly?
Blueprints, schematics. The person that I'm looking for was in the building right before people started calling for his head, so he may have stayed.
So if he stayed and everybody's looking for him, he has one hell of a hiding spot.
Yeah.
I tell you I got married
Why are you telling me this now?
because she is out there. She is carrying our child.
You gotta know the stakes.
It's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Will it be okay?
I don't know.
I don't think it's gonna be okay. Just my assumption.
The way that they keep focusing on Annie, too, like, they really makes me worry for her. Oh, shit. There ain't nowhere to go from there.
Luckily, they're too stupid to look there.
Word.
And just walk right by.
Daryl, what you did back there, I know that Leah meant something to you.
We don't have to talk about Leah. It's okay.
Glenn would have wanted me to look after you.
Glenn.
You don't have to ever say sorry. Not to me.
I mean, Maggie, way more important than Leah.
Yeah.
Like, so, easy decision.
Is there any way to get behind them?
Not without them spotting us.
Unless they never see us coming.
Oh, shit. The sewer.
Dude, they better not mess with Jerry, since he's the one protecting the kids.
Right? Fuckers.
It's like, why is it always gotta come down to the kids? I guess that's the easiest way to get people to respond and react.
Yeah.
Is mess with the children.
Right? Jerry, shh. Damn it, Jerry! Just go meow.
Hello there. Small favor, please.
Shit.
That can't be comfortable. That
I was wondering how they were even
front piece.
I was wondering how they were even sitting in the vehicles with all that armor on to begin with. Like
That shot right there, if I was sitting there, that front piece looks real uncomfy. It's not like a regular cup. It's like a whole section.
Probably doesn't protect shit anyways. Like, what is even the point of it?
I don't know. You know, if you hit one part of that, the whole thing hurts. Get it. Freddy Krueger?
Seriously.
It is October.
Looks just like him.
Just, he needed the hat and the sweater and the glove and we're good. Oh, this is like a full-on, like...
We keep going that way. We should come up right behind them.
Maybe we can get them to come down here to us.
Oh my god, can you imagine the echo?
Shit.
You're running out of places to look.
Let me have a look at that. There should be a door here.
There is a door.
It's not very well hidden.
It's really not.
Just one potted plant.
Honestly. Worst hiders everywhere. Ever? Yeah, words are hard today. Got him. Huh. Got something.
Even if you didn't have, like, a map telling you where to go, like... Well, look at the crease in the door behind the plant. It's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jesus. What the hell? How'd you guys get in here?
Hello.
Oh, ah! Easy, champ. Get off me!
How do you not hear somebody come in?
Oh, he hit him with the, do you know who I am? Only assholes say such a thing.
I'm taking you home to your mother.
My mother doesn't care anyway.
Yes, she does. You're her kid.
Commonwealth is her kid. I'm just a problem.
Well, you're doing a really great job.
Hey, Junior, when you are pissing in jars and everybody wants you dead, call me nuts, but I think maybe it's time to rethink your options. Now, this one here, well, she's a goddamn magician. I have seen her pull little bunnies right out of her ass with my very own 2 eyes.
She's like, wait, can we not see that?
She is throwing you a life raft? Well, then I recommend you jump in that sucker and save yourself from drowning.
What he said.
It's like, I don't know who you are, but you speak really well and you have really good idea. You make a lot of sense.
Yeah, yep.
You are in violation of curfew. The swarm is past the first 2 outer checkpoints. Go to your homes immediately.
Shit, this feels bad.
Yeah, it does.
Daughter can never return home, and we're not moving until Sebastian Milton is brought to us.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna open fire on their fucking people for violating their curfew because of what they're dealing with?
I found him! I found him! Sebastian's here!
Oh shit.
You are mistaken.
Oh. The fuck?
Go home. You are not safe here.
Yeah, you're not safe there. You're not safe in that whole place.
This is bad.
This is for your own protection. Just shut the hell up and listen for a second.
Uh-oh. He's getting... Well, you done yelled too much. Now they know where to go.
Is this the fall of Commonwealth right here?
Right.
Are the walkers gonna break this shit down?
Fine, clear them.
I'm sorry, did you say clear them? Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, not awesome, but they're not...
Better than getting shot and killed. They should just leave them alone because they're not doing anything wrong.
So just tear gas them. Awesome.
Who fuck these people?
I mean,
I hated
the soldiers,
Commonwealth.
not the people.
I hated the Commonwealth the moment we showed up here.
Word.
The people who run this place clearly were weird as fuck the moment we met them.
That is such a cool shot.
That was a cool shot.
Execute Echo Delta. About the other week, that shouldn't happen, but I appreciate you having my back.
Yeah, you're trying to do what you can. I get it.
Shit is upside down around here. In this job, I need people like you, people I can trust.
If you need my help out here, I'm your girl. If you want my help back there, it's not for me. My daughter and my family will always come first.
I respect that. If the time comes and you decide to go and you need help getting out, I got you.
All right, Mercer. Vehicle overturned? What the hell is happening?
Honestly, that was fast.
What?
How the hell do you overturn that so quickly? You guys are shit drivers.
They just seem like a bunch of morons.
Damn, girl.
Those dudes done?
Yep. Bye. You'd think that they would like shoot the things that are like attacking like the person right there, but nah.
Let him go, dude. He's gone. He gone.
Let me go, bull. Backdraft. Anyone? Oh God! That never happened in backdraft. Oh God.
We gotta go, sir.
Just let him go, dude. Ew. What are you gonna do with that half? There's nothing you can do with that half of the person.
I think Mercer is just in shock.
He's half the man he used to be.
Oh my God. I think he's tired of people dying, and he tried to save them as much as he could.
I get it.
Fucking walkers are strong. Shit, dude. Look at him just... Psh.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You've humiliated me and yourself.
I told you I shouldn't have come here.
Look at me!
Shit.
What did you have to do with all of this, huh? People, they want someone to blame, and I'm an easy target.
You'll need to tell me more than that for me to save your ass.
I think we can help each other. I work for Lance Hornsby. He's out there hunting my friends under your flag. I need your help to stop him.
I don't know anything about this, and I don't see how it helps me.
Of course.
If your son didn't do the things that he's accused of, someone did.
Okay, they made it down to the sewers. We've pulled them in. Like I'm there too. We're all doing this. We're all in this together.
I mean, it just shows how oblivious Pamela Milton is to the whole situation. Like, she has no idea what was going on. It's like, yeah, maybe it wasn't your son, but it's somebody.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not possible. Like, oh, it's possible. Hornsby's a little turd.
Oh!
Okay, this ends now. Drop your weapon.
Ah, bitch! Got him. Just hold him up to the...
Why even wait? Just
honestly,
friggin'
just take care
slice
of it.
that shit off of his body right now. That's where you're gonna leave us, huh? That's where you're leaving us, huh?
Fuck.
That you're gonna leave us with that hanger? We know the next episode's already available to watch. We'll watch it as soon as possible. That was a pretty good start. I feel like there's a really strong foundation for the conflict.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of how is this all going to flip? Because currently, I mean, Hornsby has the manpower, he's got the weapons, he's got basically everything going for him in terms of firepower.
Except for that wardrobe and haircut. Stop.
Well, Nikki loves that. I mean, but things are flipping because Carol's with Pamela Milton, and maybe they could actually reveal to her what is actually going on and how Asshole has been acting and killing people and taking over their lands and doing this and that. And
he will henceforth be called Asshole.
Okay. It's one of those things where I'm wondering if, again, I think it'll play out, but I'm wondering if Pamela Milton is just bullshitting or if she actually
I think it's
has
bullshit.
no idea.
I think it's
You think she's fully aware of everything that is going on?
maybe not fully aware, but it's bullshit. This is all bullshit.
You think that she knows that Asshole has armies of soldiers going to these communities and taking them over?
She has to know. He's real slimy, but he ain't that good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious to see, because I'm kind of leaning to the side that she is just oblivious as the governor of the Commonwealth, and that all of this shit is just happening completely under her nose.
And everybody just tells her that it's magic and rainbows.
Basically, like, all this stuff happens and they handle it and things continue to move forward and she
She's
gets
just the puppet and the face.
Yeah. That's basically what my mindset is right now. But on the flip side, I feel like, and I wouldn't be at all surprised if this whole Commonwealth thing was set up from everyone at the top and they all know what's going on. Again, I think it's pretty clear that we'll see it play out and see who actually knows what's going on, and if she's just playing dumb, if she's just trying to protect herself, trying to protect her family, or if she, is just playing that dumb and she doesn't actually know anything. Mm-hmm. So we'll see.
Interesting.
I don't know. But I really like the way Negan was used this episode. He was basically sent in there as the face that no one recognizes, and he got a lot accomplished. Feels like he got a lot done. They didn't have a very well-hidden door to find... What's his name? I don't even remember the son's name. Sebastian, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, Negan ended up getting taken during that whole situation, but him and Carol together are a good team.
Yes.
They make it work.
Yes, they are.
So,
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. I hate the idea that they're using the kids as a way to bring out Daryl and company to get them to react and respond.
Right.
That sucks.
That's gross, yeah.
Because, again, you mess with the kids, you got a big problem in your hands. You don't mess with the kids.
Right.
Especially these kids.
Right.
So, I don't like that aspect. I love that Jerry's kind of like Big Papa Bear protecting them.
Yeah.
Again, something happens to Jerry, we riot.
Honestly. And
he needs to be kept safe.
And Dog.
Well, I haven't seen Dog for a minute.
Where's Dog? Also, where's Princess?
I don't know where Princess is. She wasn't around either. So, I don't remember the last time we saw her was obviously the last episode many months ago. I don't remember where she was. I mean, her and Mercer were having a good time. They were hanging out.
Yeah.
And so, she was part of the thing that is bringing Mercer to this side of our folks.
Correct.
And the meeting with Negan and Mercer was interesting. And I feel like Mercer is going to be a really important player in this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because...
Which I love for him. I love that for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to protect his sister. He's got to protect his people. But on the flip side, he understands the corruption that's going on now.
Right.
He's starting to see it all play out.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering how much... I remember having this conversation at the Part 2 finale. I wonder how much control of the military he's going to have versus Hornsby.
Ooh.
Granted, Hornsby gets out of that situation. Daryl should have just taken him and I mean, obviously, all those dudes probably would have opened fire and they all would have died if he did that.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it makes sense to capture him and hold him as a hostage, basically. And because he's probably the most important person in terms of the grand scheme of what Commonwealth is trying to do. But I'm wondering if Mercer is going to be able to have the power of the people, essentially. The soldiers, all the community members of Commonwealth, and kind of him as because they even called him the face recently in the episode.
Like the face,
so
yeah, again, he's on like all the advertisements and literally the face.
And he tried to talk himself down that he's just a military dude and this, like, nah, dude, people look up to you. You're an important figure within Commonwealth. I'm wondering if he's going to be like the key to giving our crew the firepower they need to combat this whole situation.
Maybe.
That's kind of where I feel like it's going, because, I mean, again, it depends on how people view Hornsby versus Mercer, and I feel like, obviously, Mercer's way up here, but, I don't know, Hornsby is also kind of like very much of the forefront in terms of what Commonwealth's doing, and he puts on that horrible smile and those creepy eyes.
Sorry, did you say asshole?
Asshole, yeah.
You spelled Hornsby wrong.
I'm sorry.
You spelled asshole wrong.
Yeah. So, it's going to be interesting to see where all that plays out and how things end up dividing up and what the people end up doing, because now they're just out there just having a memorial for the people that they've lost, and they're being told to get inside and get locked down. You got curfews and all this stuff because walkers are showing up, and I don't know. It feels like a really bad situation, and I'm actually nervous for the people of Commonwealth, like the innocent folks who are just there to live.
Yes.
And who have lost family members and children.
Yes.
So we'll just see how that plays out. But again, the Hanger, Hornsby, and is Daryl going to be able to sit? Like, how do they get out of that spot without?
I don't know.
It seems like a really bad spot, and Hornsby continues to show up with these it seems like he just has an unlimited amount of these soldiers.
Yes.
Like they just keep showing up.
Where are all they?
Like where are they coming from?
Yeah.
It's wild, and that's why I'm so concerned with him, because of how much control he has of
resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Daryl maybe could talk some sense, and since he's actually one of them, technically.
Not anymore.
No, but he did all the training with them. Maybe there's someone in there who's like, hey, listen to me, this dude's bad, let's take him out. Yeah. And like, come out with us. Is he going to try to convince the soldiers to flip on Hornsby and see where that goes? Because again, he's an asshole.
Yeah, I
so,
don't know. We shall see.
I thought that was a pretty decent start. We only have 7 episodes to go.
Yep.
They're going to have to, you know, hit the gas and speed this whole thing up and see where it goes. So,
yeah.
Anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We'll catch you guys later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.